You know, I think everyone knows Sunday is the big game between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots, and all across the country. Shane, I'm going to tell you, there's one thing you can bet on, that there's going to be millions and maybe tens of millions of chicken wings consumed this weekend. And this morning, our good friend Shane Winegar from East Coast Wings is over there at Kingsport is here to showcase a couple of their really delicious wing flavors. And you were telling me, and I asked you, how many wings are you ready to prepare this weekend?
I just ordered 10,000 wings for Sunday.
Just 10,000.
Yeah, that's just for Sunday. There'll be more for Saturday and
So you're going to be doing more than that this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. And, you know, you source these wings, and I will say this. When you go over to East Coast Wings, you all have substantial wings. I mean, they're not tiny.
No, we have the jumbo wings.
Yeah. And that's what you want to serve your customers, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. They love them. People talk about them all the time, how big they are and how good.
Now, we got to tell our viewers right now, you got a big special coming up for the big game on Sunday. Tell them what it is.
On Sunday, if you come in, dine in only, 85-cent wings from 6 to close.
So come in, get you a dozen or two of them, and just sit down and have a good time.
Have a good time, watch the game.
You'll have it right there on all the TVs.
Yep. We'll have it on every one of them.
And he does. He has all the TVs over there at East Coast Wings. Let's break it down and talk about the two flavors you brought us in here today. Shane's part of the, we do the wing fling every year over in Kingsport. You all had a good representation over there. A lot of folks eating your wings. But let's talk about the flavors you've got, the ones you want to feature for this weekend.
Well, this is my favorite right here.
Okay.
It is kamikaze. It's a great flavor. It's not too hot. When you say kamikaze, everybody thinks that it's
just going to
burn you up, but it is not. It is not hot. It's just a great flavor. And then we have one of our dry rubs over here. This is the Cajun garlic dry rub, one of our most popular ones.
And I like a dry rub because that way if you want to dip it, you want some sauce, you can dip in sauce, you can dip in the ranch or the blue cheese, you can do whatever you want to. And you can do that with the sauced wings.
Yes.
Which one is your favorite? Would you like a dry rub or do you like a sauce?
I'm going to have to go with the kamikaze. It's my favorite.
Talk to me. Break down that kamikaze sauce. Can you tell us what's in it?
I can tell you what's in it. Yeah. It is General Tso's and sriracha mixed together.
Oh, so
there might be another ingredient or two in there, but that's the two main ones.
He's not going to tell us everything that's in there, but they're a little spicy. They got a little bite to it. Got a little kick.
Just a little bit, but it's not like the name implies that it's going to be, oh my gosh, kamikaze is going to burn me up.
Now you go all the way from just a bare wing,
yes,
up to what is your hottest wing that you have in the store?
We have 7 heat flavors.
Okay.
It goes with nothing, and then you got medium, mild, hot, extra hot, volcanic, and then insanity. For the people that like it really hot, the insanity is the way to go.
Do you have to sign a waiver or anything on the insanity?
We do not anymore, but we used to.
Really?
Yeah, they had to tone it down just a tad because it was super hot.
Yeah, and I know, when you sauce those wings, you have a bowl or something, you put it in with the sauce and mix it up and everything, making sure you got gloves on, making sure you got maybe some goggles on. Don't want to get that anywhere near your eyes.
When we do the insanity, it'll make you cough because it's so strong when you inhale it in there.
But some people just like to go on the milder side and enjoy that's the great thing about chicken wings. They have their own unique flavor from the rest of the chicken. I mean, it really does.
Right. And, the big battle is whether you want drummies.
Yep. You want
or the flats.
Or the flats.
I'm a drummy person.
I'm with you, my friend, because they're much, much easier to eat.
Yep.
And we have Wingman that over in Kingsport that comes on, and he was showing me the whole. I was just told that I touched these, so these are mine now.
So now you have to eat those. Okay.
I will eat those. I'm going to lay that right there. And right there. And we have fun facts about wings, okay? And according to the National Chicken Council's annual Chicken Wing Report, which I didn't really know that there was one, but there is one, Americans are expected, I said tens of millions, are expected, get this, 1.48 billion chicken wings while watching the big game this year, roughly 10 million more than last year. So you're 10,000. You may have to put in a rush order somewhere.
I may have to order some more tomorrow.
But you also brought, that's another thing. Once you choose your wing, you got to choose your dipping, because a lot of people like ranch, some people like blue cheese, and you got both.
I do. And we make them in-house. We make the ranch and blue cheese in-house. Very good. We sell tons of it.
Yeah, and you brought your medium, just buffalo wing sauce here.
That's right.
And so you can go and dip in that, and eat your celery, and just have a good old time at the big game.
And I brought the wet nap so you can wipe your hands afterwards.
Just go home and take a shower. Shane, my friend, I appreciate you coming by. Remember, go by East Coast Wings. You got to go by there. They have, during the Super Bowl, from 6 until close, 85-cent wings Sunday evening. During the big game, go by there, watch the game, enjoy a great dinner with your family there at East Coast Wings and Grill there in Kingsport.